With apologies to those in Canada and specifically southern and central Ontario, welcome to warm, sunny, and humid Central Florida. Paul Jones and Sherman Hamilton in Orlando. Sherm, the Raptors got to get back on track. They've lost 2 in a row once this year to Cleveland and Golden State. Those are 2 pretty good teams. They dropped one at home Friday night to Atlanta. You got to get back on track, especially with a long road trip coming up just after Christmas.
Well, absolutely, and I think it's clear Dwayne Casey has a platform to preach his message and to reiterate his message about the defensive side of the basketball. You allowed Atlanta to shoot over 53%. They were able to score a lot of points on you, and you ended up with a loss in a game that you shot almost 55%. So the offense isn't the issue. We've been saying this for a while. Dwayne Casey's been preaching this for a while, but sometimes you need that statement game, that ability to say, hey guys, the video talks for itself. There's no more trying to figure out if we can win this way. It's got to be done on the defensive end, and I think he's got their attention. So it's going to be interesting. I think Orlando aside, it's about what the Raptors do in this game and how interested they are on the defensive end, and to me, that's going to show what they're able to do.
Well, Orlando, a team that doesn't score a lot, but Sherm, they are young, athletic, hungry. You and I have always said we're kind of disappointed in this team. Not that they should be winning championships, but I thought maybe a couple years ago they could have been a playoff team. Now they undergo a coaching change with Frank Vogel. They bring in new parts, former Raptor Bismack Biyombo, Serge Ibaka. It seems like they're spinning their wheels trying to figure it out again.
Yeah, it does. And, you know, they moved Tobias Harris last year and a coaching change as well. So there's a lot of things that are fluctuating with this organization. Having said that, we both agree there's talent on this roster, good young talent. And I think at the end of the day for Orlando, when you put them against a backdrop like Milwaukee, and you see what Milwaukee's been able to do, develop the talent, you know, they look like a team that are on the rise right now. That expectation was for Orlando, and it's not happening for all the reasons you said, but it's still a team that can hurt you. They have those athletes. They get out in transition when they can. They don't score a lot, but when they score, they can really hurt you.
All right, well, you can see it tonight, 6 o'clock on TSN2, and hear it on the radio side, TSN 1050, with Sherman myself.